have a sec? I've been trying to contact Manon, but she hasn't responded. She's been acting weird ever since we got back from the Cabarrus region. I think she's troubled about something. I hope it's just my imagination. Let me know if you see her, and tell her she can talk to me about anything. I'll try looking around for her too. Well, bye!
So this is where you've been.
You two, is something wrong?
Well, I'm not really sure how to say this, but... Manon, is something troubling you? Anything at all?
No, I was just thinking. We learned a lot about Dark Falls during our time in Lost Central. It's evolving even further than before, and now we have to face its stronger form.
Yeah, true. But we'll be okay. If we all work together.
Yeah. You've grown a lot, Aina. So different from when you stood here before. Unsure of yourself. That's true of both of you, actually. But even so, if we fight Dark Falls, there will be numerous casualties. That's inevitable. I'm afraid of this war bringing even greater destruction than it already has.
You're so kind, Manon.
Me? No,
All ARC's defenders on standby in Central City. Crawford has called an emergency meeting. Please come as quickly as you can. Over.
Then we're off.
Oh, Manon.
Allow me to get straight to the point. After analyzing the data we received from our investigation of Lost Central, we have been able to narrow down where Dark Falls may be located. Deep within the Stia region. Thanks to everyone, we have completed work on Central Cannon, and it is ready for battle. We will lure Dark Falls out and fire Central Cannon as soon as it is in range. We can finally put an end to this long battle. That said, I imagine that things will not be quite so simple. The Stia region is the most dangerous one in all of Halpha. There are two reasons. The first is that the entire region is covered in large amounts of magma. The second is that the dolls there are much more formidable and more numerous as well. Our objective is simple, but this will be the most dangerous mission you have ever undertaken. Please, prepare yourselves and ensure that we meet with success.
We sure will, is what I'd like to say. But I have a question. Are there any Arcs defenders like Nadara or Ilma in the Stia region? Until now, we've managed to defeat the dolls by working with other defenders based in the region. So if we can team up again there, that would help.
Well, there is a Vanguard unit deployed in the Stia region. If only we could contact them somehow.
Oh, we should be able to contact the Stia camp. That's where the Vanguard unit is based. I'll bring them up right away.
No, wait!
Hey there! You've reached friendly operator Naroshi!
So, to sum up, we want to discuss our strategy for defeating Dark Falls.
Yep. Gotcha! Well, you heard him, Commander. What would you like to do?
Crawford.
Long time no see, Glenn.
I heard everything from Naroshi. I have no objections.
Thank you.
Kanui, I'm leaving this matter entirely in your hands.
Understood, sir. I am Adjutant Kanui. And it's good to see you again, Crawford, Rosa, Aranchier. We will prepare a place for you to stay and await your arrival. Please, take care.
Are you two still?
No, not as much as before. We will succeed this time. We can't make the same mistake. Now, please make sure you prepare amply before embarking for the Stia region. Good luck out there.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Stia region. All Arcs defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Trial start.
Maybe there are some Arcs defenders over there. Let's go see.
Be on your guard.
Stand down. Kanui, you're up.
I hope you can please forgive our insolence. We only hope to test your skills. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Adjutant Kanui. A pleasure to meet you all. I see. Commander, even though the ultimate objective of Central City's strategy is different, I believe it is also true that our strategies have much in common.
Kanui, explain our strategy to them.
Yes, sir. At present, we are in the midst of formulating a large-scale attack against 3 Dolls bases located within the Stia region. Our plan is to... And that is our current strategy.
So you mean to conquer the Dolls plant and the bases to the north and south, starting with an assault on the plant, right?
Correct. The plant is guarded by powerful Dolls. So, we have not managed to completely capture it yet.
We've been consistently overwhelmed by the enemy's numbers and had to pull back. However, this time we have you. I'd like to make the most of this opportunity.
Our plan is to form a squad of our own people to distract the enemy within the facility. In the meantime, an elite squad led by Commander Glenn will take control. They will infiltrate the base and render it powerless.
We want to have you 3 on that elite squad too, in order to help us bring down the Dolls. Failure is not an option. We must see this through at all costs. Move out.
This is the plant. It appears to be putting out Dolls that are relatively small. It's not clear to us yet where the larger Dolls come from.
What's a place like this doing on Alpha?
We do not know the reason either. But, in any case, if we destroy this place, it will slow the production of Dolls.
We won't get anywhere until we take care of this first, right?
Exactly.
And we start by taking all these Dolls down. Come on!
Trial start. Trial start.
They defeated so many dolls so easily.
Glenn's like on a whole other dimension of strength.
The only one who could equal the commander when he gets serious is the leader of Central City, Crawford.
Crawford? Really? He's that good?
Yes. Although, I haven't seen him fight for quite some time now.
Oh, hey, there's, something I've been curious about. Back in Central Tower, when Crawford saw Glenn, he was acting kind of strange. I was wondering if something happened between them.
Well...
Kanoi,
Sir.
incoming.
Trial start. Trial start. Success.
This is the northern base. During exploration, we managed to discover the control room further in. We think that operating the terminal inside may open up a path to the innermost area. However, in addition to the dolls, it is defended by sturdy fortifications. This infiltration will be more difficult than at the plant, so we must be well prepared. We will proceed with the operation based on the intel gathered by our scout team. Scouts assemble! Oh, we lost them in that last battle, did we? Are there any others who can conduct an analysis?
We are arts defenders from Central City, who specialize in reconnaissance missions.
We aren't certain we can operate at normal efficiency here, but...
But rest assured, we'll have the full support of the Central City Command Room as we work.
Thank you. Please get started then, and let us know as soon as you find anything. Until the analysis is complete, please rest up and resupply. Once finished, the operation will begin immediately. You should resupply yourselves as well. Please notify me once you are all prepared.
Trial start.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
How is it going? Have you made any progress?
It isn't impossible, but it's protected by a complicated password. It looks like it'll take some time to release the lock before we can move forward.
Hey, maybe you could figure it out, Manon.
I'll take a look. I've managed to unlock it, but just like you assumed in the beginning. Without accessing the terminal located in the southern base control room, we probably won't be able to proceed into the innermost area.
So, as I thought. Then, let us move to assault the southern base as planned. Gather once you are fully prepared. This is the shortest route to the southern Doll's base. We will break through quickly and capture the southern base. Are there any questions?
Many of us are on our last legs. Do you really think it's safe to proceed in this state?
If we retreat now, we might not get another opportunity.
Right. We have put everything the Vanguard unit has to offer into this. So, indeed, while we have your aid, this is our best chance of succeeding. Or so I believe.
But...
We'll be just fine, Manon.
Move out.
If another large Dolls unit comes, we'll take it down. Hanoi, you and the others focus on securing the base.
Roger that.
Trial start.
Pulse unit. Wait, that model is...
Is this where you've been, Neil Stia? I'll initiate. Everyone else follows.
Trial start.
Don't stop attacking! If you lose focus for even a moment, you'll be done for! You're as good as dead! Always be prepared for the enemy's attacks!
So many. We have to tend to the wounded, quickly.
Calling the rescue unit. If you can move, tend to the wounded. Scout team, report.
We think we found it. It looks like the control room is further in.
Understood. You will need escorts. We will care for the wounded here. May I ask you to handle the control terminal?
We'll escort. That's odd. I'm sure I unlocked it, but nothing changed. The central barrier hasn't been removed. What could it mean?
Manon, we've received contact from Crawford.
Crawford? That's good.
This is my analysis of the data sent during the operation in the Stia region. The central base. Let's call it Stia's nerve center for now. In order to enter it, it seems you must access yet one more terminal and disengage the lock there.
Yes, but we don't know where that terminal is or how to operate it.
Well, there is someone who has figured something out about that. Manon!
What? Ilma?
Now, about where that last terminal is and how to operate it, I'll send the intel to your mag right now. See if it helps. You need to choose the correct array in relation to the info on the terminal, but I believe in you. Okay, I'm going back to my research. Later.
Ilma seems to have taken a liking to you. I believe in you too. You can do this.
Thank you.
Dark Falls must be hiding inside Stia's nerve center. I'm sure of it. Apologies for always asking so much of you. We are continuing our preparations. Please hold out just a little while longer.
We finished transporting and treating the wounded. Now, we head to Stia's nerve center immediately.
Understood. And I'll continue my work here.
Godspeed. If you are looking for Manon, she's been working on releasing that barrier since we arrived. Wait, where's the commander?
Damn it. Guess I'm still not strong enough, right, Ivana? It's you. What? Listen, you don't think I know that.
You're Here you go. I brought some warm food and drink. Made them myself. Time to take a load off, everyone. We've been eating nothing but packed meals since the northern base, right? If we don't eat proper food once in a while, our morale's gonna tank.
I should have been paying more careful attention to things like that. Thank you very much.
If we keep going, there's no avoiding fatalities. But even so,
So, do you like it? It must be so good that it's rendered you speechless. I taste tested everything personally, after all. How's Glenn been since that thing? It seemed like he suddenly changed when he saw that big dolls unit.
Niels, Stia, you mean. The commander has a deep history with that one. Crawford and the commander used to fight dolls together, you know. They were friends with another defender named Hibana, and they all trained together. However, 10 years ago, Niels Stia attacked Central. Thanks to their efforts, it was driven off. But Hibana lost her life in the battle. After that, Crawford and the commander each went their separate ways. Crawford resolved to strengthen our defenses so that fewer people would be lost in battle. He chose the development of powerful weapons to put an end to this fight without putting people's lives in danger. The commander, on the other hand, chose to pursue Niels Stia to its lair, thinking that the cause of everything lay in the Stia region itself. The commander chose to hunt down and launch attacks on the enemy bases, recruiting other Ark's defenders, such as myself. He wanted to wipe out all dolls, like Niels Stia, from Helfa completely.
Oh, I didn't know.
Commander.
I have a message for Crawford. Tell him I chose this fight of my own volition, so he should continue to pursue his own battles.
Commander.
We've gotten into Stia Central Command through the terminals in the northern and southern bases. The barrier should be deactivated shortly.
Everyone prepare for battle. I'll leave the formations to you.
Yes, sir.
Trial start.
I do not sense any movement. If we attack now, we may be able to crush it once and for all. First, we take out Stia. We will put an end to it this time.
Are you all right? Thank goodness.
goodness. Why? Why would you? Why would you sacrifice your life for me?
I'll take care of Manon. You help Glenn. Manon! Manon! Get a hold of yourself!
Crawford.
Stay focused, Glenn. This is not over yet. How long has it been since we spoke face to face?
Why leave Central now, of all times?
Because the time had come. Central Cannon stands completed and ready. And I believed that all of you would locate Dark Falls, without fail. So, seeing that this is the end and all, I thought I should lend my old friend a hand.
Once this is all over, we can finally mourn her properly.
Yes.
Crawford, I had no idea you were that strong.
But what about Central? Without their leader, they...
I said I wanted to get some exercise, so Dozer's taking care of things for me. More importantly, are you all right, Manon?
I'm fine.
It's moving? Commander, what are your orders?
Take the wounded and retreat!
Crawford! What are you going to do? We can't possibly retreat when you...
Okay, that is far enough. We managed to lure it out. Now! Dozer! Fire!
But what does that mean, Crawford? Did Dark Falls get away again?
Don't worry, everything is fine. Allow me to explain. Currently, we believe that this Dark Falls may have fled into space-time, just like it did before. But this time, it's on the ropes. It has limited regenerative abilities. However, it can only be fully recovered at that dock in Stia's nerve center. Which means it will have to rematerialize at some point.
How do you know all of that?
Lysis's records. And the data that Elma and I put together helped a little. Lysis created detailed records of the battle with Dark Falls that took place in Kavaris 100 years ago. He painted a very clear picture of it. I almost felt like I was there myself while reading those records. Anyway, he wrote a lot about the previous Dark Falls behavior patterns, as well as activity cycles. It sounds like the Ark's defenders of Kavaris had a very hard time dealing with it. And he wrote about how, just when they had dealt lethal damage to it with concentrated fire, it disappeared somewhere for a while. And when it reappeared, the damage had all been repaired somehow. That somewhere was that place in Stia.
Wow. Lysis wrote all that?
Yes, I wasn't quite sure myself until I saw it at Stia's nerve center with my very own eyes. However, we had always thought that Dark Falls and the dolls came from somewhere outside of Alpha. To think those bases were right under our nose the whole time. One can't really help but wonder who built them, and when. But I suppose that's not important right now. Our next course of action is quite simple. Once Dark Falls rematerializes from space-time, we hit it with Central Cannon. We've mostly figured out its potential emergence points. It won't get by us unnoticed. But even if it did somehow, we still know where it wants to go. We just need to keep attacking and damaging it. Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter how long it takes, just as long as we win in the end. However, there is one problem. We can't be certain that it will be the same Dark Falls as the one prior to our data collection. It might be completely different, and in ways for which our data cannot account. You know, that is actually fairly likely. It is Dark Falls we're talking about, after all. We have several backup plans, but there's no telling how effective they may be. So, the strength of each Ark's defender is really what it will come down to. So when it does re-emerge, I'd like you to be at the forefront of the fighting, as usual.
What about us?
There's something I'd like you to do. I'll contact you about it later.
Okay, sounds good.
I know, it's been rough, but we're almost there.
Whatever it takes, we'll get it done. Just like we've been doing this whole time. Right?
Glad to see you. I was just wrapping up a few Central Cannon details. Thanks to the data Ilma sent, I've been able to ferret out all manner of technical problems. And it's all thanks to the three of you. My sincerest thanks. You're right. I heard that you three and the 5 siblings worked to put it all together. How I met Ilma is kind of a funny story. One day, I saw that some anonymous comments had been made on data I'd uploaded to the library. The comments described errors in my work in meticulous detail. Incredulous, I re-examined my data, and sure enough, the commenter was right. Wondering who I was dealing with, I looked up the address. It had come from Kavaris. That immediately made me think of one person, of course. But I knew that Lysis, whom I had been in communications with before, had passed away. I contacted the lodge, and it was Ilma who answered. He told me that his mechanical skills were entirely self-taught. His free-spirited approach to problems was refreshing to me. I've been asking his advice on a variety of problems ever since. Including, of course, Central Cannon. He's been working his way through the vast collection of research Lysis left behind. His ingenuity, combined with that logical mind, makes him second to none. I'd better work hard to keep up with him. Well, I suppose I should get back to working on Central Cannon now. I have to make sure it's ready when we need it, right?